Hello.
Hello there. How's your not Sunday,
Saturday
Saturday going
today. I know
today?
it's typically Sunday. We hang out. My Saturday is going wonderfully. I moved my normally scheduled astro call to today because tomorrow's Mother's Day and I'm going to
Yes.
spend it with my mama.
That'll be nice. I know I miss my family so much. My mom, she's really good about sending me things in the mail and everything like that. It didn't come yet, but even though I'm not a mom yet, she always sends me stuff and is so sweet. But I miss my
Your mom
mom.
is the best, by the way.
She is the best. I know. I love her so much.
I
So
adore her too.
anyway, I love Mother's Day. I think it's a great time to celebrate all of the amazing moms out there.
And I'm sure you've seen on social media.
Maybe not because I don't go on social media that
Well,
much.
then I might. Well, have you heard from your brother? And
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, they posted in our family group chat today. So
wonderful.
exciting. At first I liked the picture, just like put a heart on it because I was like, that's nice. Maybe it's like an old picture from, Monday or whatever. And then everybody was like, congratulations. I was like, wow, I'm so
Yes.
missing that. But I'm
So,
excited.
so they publicly announced it so I can say it. Guys, the Morbys are having another baby. Yes.
Yes.
How
So
amazing is
exciting.
that? Um, so congratulations to Pace and Laura for their fourth on the way. Little bean sprout
I always
growing in
call them the
Laura
little
right now.
beans too. Yeah, little beans. I'm
Little
excited.
beans.
Yeah, everybody
Um,
wants it to be a boy, but either way, they make cute
yeah,
kids.
it don't matter. It
Don't
don't
matter.
matter. Boy, girl, it's all the same. Beautiful children in this world are the reason why we're here, because we
Yeah.
all want to do a little bit more. We all want to do a little bit better. And guys, remember tomorrow's Mother's Day. So do something nice for your mamas. Go buy her some flowers. Your baby mama, go buy her some flowers. Your spouse, go buy her some flowers. Your daughters, your sons, buy them flowers. Just celebrate, celebrate, celebrate all of the beautiful family that we have around us and all the reasons to be grateful. Emily, congratulations and happy Mother's Day to you and your wonderful family. I'm just, I'm so in love with my mom that Mother's Day for me is very special because I feel like the closest love we can get to the love of our creator is our mother,
I agree.
and because they show us unconditional love. They hold us, they feed us, they sustain us, they carry us, so much. So they do so much for us. And so to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day from us, and do something nice for yourself. Love on yourself, and I hope that your whole family just showers you with blessings and adoration and all of the incredible things that you deserve. And Landry, you look wonderful today. And
Thank you.
last time we hung out was a lot of fun. And we're
Yeah.
gonna do this again. We're gonna
Yeah.
do this again. We're gonna call some more off-market leads. You kind of got me hooked last week on the whole vibes of doing the off-market thing. Now, guys, I know some of you might be thinking, "What's Jamil doing going off-market?" Well, here's why, right? I, I just actually put out I didn't put it out to everybody, but I have in my possession Q1 data. Okay, that actually on all of the real estate markets in America. And guess what, guys? It just so happens that we do not have a national housing market anymore. Nope. We have a very regional housing market. And this is how you know, because some markets went up month over month and some markets went down month over month. We had, just to give you an example, okay? In Stockton, California, we were down 33%. Okay, prices went down 33% in Stockton. So what does that mean? That means that Stockton right now is a buyer's market. Okay, you can talk to realtors, you can talk to homeowners, you can get deals like buku deals right now. Great prices because there's just no buyers out there. Boulder, Colorado, down 12.7%. Down 12.7%. Ogden, Utah, down 20%. Okay, but that's just some markets. In Indiana, it went up 17%.
Yeah,
In
somewhere in
some parts of
Florida it was
Illinois,
like
it went up
400.
12%. You know,
Crazy.
it's insane what's going on right now. The markets are all over the place. So it's really important, guys, that you know if you are in an appreciating or a depreciating market. It's super important. If you don't know if you're in an appreciating or a depreciating market, put in the comments right now a question mark. If you don't know if you're in an appreciating or in a depreciating market, put in the comments a question mark. I want to see how many of you don't know if your market has gone up or your market has gone down. Just put it in the chat so I can see it. Because I want to know. Yeah, we got people who have no clue. We got people who have no idea, right? This is important to know. It's very important to know. So many of you. So guys, if you want to know, if you want to list on if your market has appreciated or depreciated, I can give you a resource and I'll tell you how you're going to get it. Okay. First, we want you to have taken action on batch leads. Okay. So you go to batchleads.io/off market. Okay. Batchleads.io/off market and give this platform a try because it's incredible. Okay. Because you can get incredible off market direct to seller leads from it. And once you sign up, you email Landree. What's your email, Landree?
Here, let me type it in there. It is Landree at Batch Service. Landree with 2 E's. I don't know where I can chat it. Let's see.
Emily's going to put it in the chat for you.
Okay.
Landree with 2 E's at batchservice.com. If you email Landree at batchservice.com, she will send you the list, okay, of where your market is. And it's for the entire country. I got an exhaustive list from the entire country. We want to give you the data, but you have to be working with batch. Okay. Don't sleep on batch service, guys. These guys are the bombs. Okay. And you go to batchleads.io/off market. What's this promotion with the off market code?
I believe it's 5,000 free leads.
5,000 free lists,
So
free leads.
Yeah. It's for you to pull the data, sellers, buyers, and they're not skip traced already, but to pull them into your account.
Pow. All right, Landree, show us what you got.
Okay. So obviously pulled several different lists, and today I really wanted to focus on and make you call some vacant owners. I thought would be great.
Cool.
All of them have high equity as well. So I want to show this, and I have everything blurred beforehand so that we don't
because
get
if you guys
taken
noticed, they took us off of YouTube, not because I was too funny or too cute. They took us off YouTube because they don't like personal information being shown online. And I respect that. I'm not trying to upset YouTube or anybody's privacy. So you're going to see Landree's going to pull up some screens and there's going to be some blurring. Okay. It's not because she's looking at nudies. It's because she's looking at personal information.
Okay. That was so funny. That totally caught me off guard.
That's my job. Laughs don't work if you see them coming.
That's a great point. Great point. Well, sometimes for me, I have a really odd sense of humor. So I think even anything, whatever, I could go on.
If I can make, your brother said, "Hey, listen, if you can make Landree giggle for an entire hour, you're doing something good over there," because she can be pretty serious sometimes.
Oh, did Pace really say that?
Yes, she can be pretty serious.
Oh my gosh, he's probably remembering back in the day when he called me. I hate when people call me laundry because it's so obviously not laundry. I really, really don't like it. And I said to him back in the day, I was like, I don't like that. And he wouldn't quit until he did one day. But because names are important. So that's probably what he's talking about.
It's probably what he's talking about. He adores you, by the way. He also it was neat to have that, to be in a car with him, talking to you, with him right beside. Well, that was fun. That was kind of fun. And
yeah, that was nice.
Listen, I get me some Morby love, guys. I'm all up in the family. These guys can't get rid of me. And they shouldn't, because I'm good. I'm a good dude. But show us what you got with your list, dear Landree.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and that was really nice to
show us the Landree list.
Okay, so what I did, and I pulled,
see, we didn't say laundry list. I said Landree list because you don't like.
Yeah, see, that's the way to go. You will get on my bad side if you call me laundry.
I will not use that term.
Okay, everybody, they'll like laugh about it, and I'm like, no, seriously, yeah.
We're not gonna wash our dirty laundry on this show. No.
Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. See, the jokes come from everywhere. Okay, so what I was going to share is that when you guys get in here using that link, you can start using filters like this. Email me and I can show you how to pull these lists. I think it's overwhelming for people when they look at this at first, but really you just need to take a second and just give yourself some, some
Grace.
patience and some grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming in here, I'll just show you guys the filters I used, and then I'm not going to pull it into my account because I already have it. But basically, I looked for absentee, vacant properties, residential, single family, older homes built before 1990, not on market, so off market.
Cool.
Older than or have been owned for over 10 years and have at least 30% in equity.
So guys, if you don't understand what she's doing right now, what she's doing is called list stacking. Okay, she's taking a number of different data points and different pain points, and she's stacking them on top of each other so that the concentration of her data becomes purer. Why is it important for that data to be more pure? When I say pure, I mean more likely to sell. Okay, so she's got high equity. Okay, and then she's stacking on more and more and more and more and more filters that make the likelihood of that home having a sale event greater. Okay, we got absentee owner, we got high equity. What were the other things you put in there?
Built before 1990.
So we built before 90, so we know that it's going to need work. What else?
And has been owned for over 10 years.
And so this person hasn't lived there and they've owned it for longer than 10 years. So what assumptions can we make about this person? A, they're a landlord. Okay. They've owned this property for quite some time. So the house needs work. Okay. If the house needs work, they may or may not have the money to do it. So they may be ready to sell the property. They may just say, you know what, I'm kind of over the house now. We've held this home for a rental for quite some time. It's done well for us, but now it needs work. And yeah, we'd be open to talking to you about selling it potentially. So this is why being really intentional with the data that you pull is important, because if you just go out and you cast a wide net, right? If you have all the money in the world, no problem. Okay. If you're rich like Pace Morby, go buy the whole county. Okay. But if you're working on limited dollars, okay. If you're not as rich as Pace Morby, say you're Jamil Damji. I'm kidding. I'm rich too. But let's just say you're on a budget. Okay. You need to do a budget. That's cool. So use your dollars wisely, right? Make sure that the data that you're using has like some pow in it. I love that. Okay. So we're going to go absentee owner.
Yeah.
And what else?
And I just made sure that they're individually owned, just so that I didn't pull in a bunch of trusts and LLCs for
Perfect.
Love it. I wanted to make sure.
Oh, and I love it that it's individually owned. Oh my gosh, guys. So what else does this tell us? Okay. Yeah. This also tells us that these people they're not businesses. See, they don't own their property in an LLC. Okay. This is a home. This is a person who owns a house they don't live in. Even smarter.
I was like, oh, there's a lot of trust, because, there's going to be people that are landlords that who knows, I wanted to really purify the list like we were just talking about and make sure it's just regular people. So
Kevin said, Jamil, what do you promote? Do you promote batch leads or AI? So guys, they're two different things, right? The Astro Blaster, the AI and the Astro Blaster is for agent outreach. That's, a completely different modality than what Batch is doing here. They're super different, right? The Astro Blaster won't help you comp. The Astro Blaster doesn't give you can't text homeowners using it. You can communicate with homeowners on batch leads. So they're two different platforms. So Kevin, I hope that explains that to you. I promote both because they do different things, right? So today we're talking about off-market direct to seller leads, which I haven't necessarily promoted a bunch of. Okay. And that's why this whole show is about Landree exposing me to the world of direct to seller. She has convinced me after last week's beautiful performance of the people that we called and the great response we got some, it's not even a question, Andre, batch leads or PropStream. Look, I have nothing against PropStream. I think they're a phenomenal company, but I have never promoted PropStream in my life. I've never promoted it. That's all I got to say.
Okay, great. And yeah, and let us know too. I'll be watching out as well if you guys have questions on this, even if you guys are already using batch as well. But the data in here is amazing. So
Awesome.
I just have 10 pulled up right now so that we could
Stockton,
focus
cool.
on these people.
Let's call
You
some.
want to do Stockton first?
I
Or should we-
love Stockton, California. You want to know why I love Stockton, California?
Right.
Because I got buyers out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buyers out in Stockton, California, yo. Like big time. Big time. Big time. Okay, so Landree, she can't show us the addresses, but she's already sent me this list. I have it here in my hands, and she's also going to be texting me numbers. So I'm going to be making these phone calls, and we're just going to get to start making some calls, right? Let's get on the phones because y'all like to hear me talk funny, right?
Yeah, it's going to be great. And we're going to get even more people on the phone this time. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
What we're going to do here too, guys, just so you can kind of see, obviously I can't show, like Jamil is saying, like all of the phone numbers and things like that, and the names or like the last names and things of that nature. But I'm just going to kind of show you guys what you're looking at here and all of the different data points too, like being able to comp and look at deeper information, like if they, you know, are currently in pre-foreclosure, if they have any liens, what's that lien amount, if they own additional properties, all this good stuff. We're just going to keep it on this page. But this is kind of like what you'd be looking at. Like this person, I don't know who this is. Let's see, has owned it for over 27 years to give you an idea. So anyway, I'm excited about this list. Let me send you the first person, and their name is Ley, Ley. So
Lay.
yes, Ley. It's the one on
Yep, I got it.
286. Okay.
Alrighty.
So there we go.
Okay, I'll try the next number. Landry, someone just said they tried to get on there.
Oh, it might be 1,000.
Is it
Okay.
1,000? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about
Okay.
that, guys. Not
Sorry
five.
about that. Gonna continue dialing here. Nope.
Dang.
Yep.
Was that the last one?
No, one more.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Man, I was so excited to say, hey, can I get a lay?
I know. I know that's
So
what I was
excited.
thinking with their name.
All right, let's call Bart.
Bart is next.
Cowabunga, dude. Be like, is this Bart? Bart like Bart Simpson?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed.
Okay. And you know, guys, this is the job. This is the job. We're just getting on them phones.
We're sorry.
Dang.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 20.
Dang.
Okay, on we go. I'm going to James.
You were not home with a message.
Uh-huh. Josh, we skip traced the list with and Travis, yes, I would like to use the triple dialer. I would normally use batch dialer, but unfortunately, if I put the dialer up, you're going to see personal information, and if I put the dialer up and you see personal information, YouTube is going to kick my butt. And then we can't do the show. So I'm doing it the archaic, old-fashioned way. You absolutely want to use batch dialer when you're doing this because you can use triple line dialer, and then you don't got all this wait time. But you know, we do what we do, right? We're gonna try. We're gonna try, man. We just gonna try. We just why you gotta give
I
me
know
help?
nobody on this list wants to be reached, I guess.
I'm so happy you. I was hoping it's
My
gonna pick up. I
gosh.
was gonna say I'm so happy you picked up, James. I'm so sad right now.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can...
All right, we're moving to Alvis.
Gosh, yeah.
Not Elvis, but Alvis. Okay.
Wow.
Sorry. On we go. We're gonna go to Elvia. Elvia.
Please leave your message for 32.
If it had said her name, I would have been like, yo, I'm leaving the message.
Yeah.
But... Okay, I'm going to Juana.
Oh, goodness.
Juana? Do you want to sell me your house?
I knew
The
that.
phone number.
Hey, Juana, do you want to sell me your house?
I thought it went to voicemail. Oh my goodness.
Don't just think that, you know, hot deals and big checks just fall in your lap. Oh, no, we got to work for this stuff, guys. I'm moving to Robert. Robert. Hello?
This one.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Hello? Hi.
hi.
Sorry, I think you. I apologize. I tried calling you. Maybe you answered it within your pocket or something. Is Robert there?
You got a wrong number.
Oh, my apologies. Take care. Okay. That's okay.
Sometimes it makes you wonder though with that because you're like, if it was the wrong number, usually it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
different than that.
it was a little
Usually.
sketchy.
Yeah.
She's like, "Are you a bill collector?"
Yeah.
Like, nah, man. I ain't got no. I don't collect no bills. I don't collect your bills, but I collect bills for myself. I collect dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, can I talk to Helen?
Who?
Helen?
Got the wrong number.
Oh, are you the owner of Lafayette Street? Bye. Bye. Okay, on we go to Boulder, Colorado. Boulder, Colorado.
Okay, we
Houses
should
have
go to
depreciated
Colorado now.
there.
Okay, let's see.
They've
I have.
depreciated 12.7%.
Do you want to try this last person in California really
Sure.
quick? Okay,
Let's do it.
it's Joe.
It's called Joe. Guys, hit me. Oh, what does happen when the dialer reaches? Yeah, it's a good question. Landree,
What is
what
it?
happens when the dialer reaches an answering machine or someone live?
It depends on your campaign settings. I know that that's a technical answer, but if you have answering machine detection on, that will affect it. And if you have automatic answer on, that will affect it, or manual answer. So I don't know if you, I'm going to get the link for you guys too in the Slack community, and we can always talk more about it too. Like if you have an account, and I can direct you like what the specifics are, and I'll get that link too while we pull up. And I just sent Joe to you, but I'm going to pull that up too. For any of you guys that are having questions, message me in there. Get into Slack. It's kind of like Discord, our community.
This is my boy Derek Williams. I grew up with this dude from Canada. What's up? What's up, DC Dub? Old Diggy Diggs.
Grab this real quick.
With wrong numbers, how many times do you call back to double check if they're the owner of the property? You know, if they say no, wrong number, I typically just keep going. You know, I don't want to harass anyone or like call people too many times back. You know, but that's just me. You could try them again, but I'm you know, I don't do it too often. How do people get into your Slack group?
Once again, I'm going to send it to Emily, I think is what I'll have to do, because I don't see an area for me to chat in here. So let me send it to her really quick.
Emily will put it in the chat. You guys can join the Slack, the Batch Slack. They ain't slackers over at Batch, but they will slack you.
I will slack you. Yeah.
She'll slack the taste out your mouth if you talk smack.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, if anybody's familiar with, not everybody, I was surprised because I use Slack every day. And so many people are like, I don't know what this is. It's just like Discord, just like that. Let's see. Let me copy this really quick, and then we'll open up the next list.
Yeah. So Jerry, what you would do is you would just like DNC them or like remove them from the list if they're disconnected and stuff. So absolutely. And also, yeah, that's just what you would do.
Yeah. And you guys can actually, that's a good question, because you can come in here and then opt somebody out so that I could opt like somebody out of my database, where that tomorrow, if I go and pull a really similar list or the same list and that property comes back up, I opted it out and kind of hid it from my view, but it's still in my database so that I don't accidentally add them again and call them, you know, the next day or the next week type deal. So there's things you can do to make sure that you're, you know, staying focused with that and on track. Okay, let's open up the next list. Here we go. You said we're going to go to Colorado now?
Yep.
Okay.
I am, Tammy Girl says, Phoenix here. I'm only one deal from being able to not live in my car. Sister, I am so sorry you're living in your car. I appreciate that you're here right now in your car listening to how you can better your life. I'm not kidding you. Do you live in Phoenix, Tammy Girl? Are you in Phoenix? Let us know. Tell us a little bit about you. Okay, in the chat. We want to know a little bit about you. But congratulations for being that girl. You are that girl, Tammy. You are that girl that does not have excuses. You're not just sitting there, you know, feeling sorry for yourself. Instead, she comes with gratitude. She says, thank you. You guys see this? You guys see this positive attitude here? This woman says thank you and pays for all that you guys do to help us build a better life. She's in her car, living in her car. This woman has gratitude in her heart. Tammy, I promise you, love, if you continue with this gratitude, this grateful heart of yours will take you to the moon. Okay? Gratitude is the frequency of receiving. It is the frequency of reception. It is the energy that gets us closer to our source. I promise you, sister, that you got this. You do got this. Okay. So Tammy, tell us more about yourself in the chat. Okay. We want to hear more about you. Another Tammy says, I'm in Mesa. I'm looking for a deal. Send me one, Tammy girl. Let's go. All right. I'm moving to Boulder, Colorado. I love Colorado, by the way. Beautiful.
I've never been, but actually we might have lived there when I was like 2 years old, but can't remember.
You're welcome, Melissa. And you know, guys, we're actually going to be moving Jamil Goes Off Market with Landree Morby to the middle of the week. We're going to be starting to do these on Thursday so that we can get more connections, because we found, you know, these weekend calls can be a little bit hard because people, they don't answer, they're away. And so we've decided we're going to move this call to Thursday evenings, and it'll be a lot better for our connectivity. So Landree, you knew that, right?
Yeah. Just told me that yesterday, so I think that's a good idea.
Can people call the dialer back?
Yes. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can configure it. Once again, like super technical, but get into Slack. And if you guys are curious about it, I teach how to use batch leads and batch dialer.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Okay, I'm moving on to Marla.
Okay.
Hello, this is Agatha's voice.
Yeah, not Marla. Okay, moving to Olivia. Andre, right? We will be doing more straight out of Compton. But right now we're just doing some revamps to it. And so we'll be back on Straight Outta Compton in a couple of weeks. Bear with us as we revamp the show. But yes, we will be doing that. Yee Vang just said, I just joined Gator Method. Yo, what's up, man? You Gators are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Okay. I like you Gators. You Gators are great. Okay. You keep being great, alligator. Chomp chomp. Okay, next. I'm going to Larry.
Yes, Larry.
Got
a feeling
do you
about
have, like, in your head, who's Larry? What does Larry look like? Does he have a beard?
No, he is 80 in my mind and has a favorite book. And that's what comes to That's what somebody older, Larry.
Larry is just an older
Sweet,
guy.
sweet
An older
Larry.
guy. An older guy with big ears. Justin says.
Calling Larry. For the service department, please press 1.
Justin says Larry has big ears. Yes, he does. He's got big floppy ears. No, that's a spa. We'll keep going.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Damn, on we go. On we go to Simon. Simon says.
Yeah.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Man, Verizon has taken over the cell phone industry, though, right?
I know.
Everybody got Verizon cell phones.
Hello.
Hello, can I talk to Simon, please?
Nope, you get the wrong number.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Take care. Bye bye. What's happening? What's going on? You guys hear that over and over again? Did Landree just? What happened? I think Landree short circuited.
We just lost Landree.
There she's back.
Do you see her? I only see her little picture.
I don't see her. I just see her little picture too.
Keep going. Maybe she'll come back.
Okay.
But
I'm
hi,
gonna call-
guys. Just coming from backstage to fill in.
Hey, Em.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, may I talk to Simon?
I just told you had the wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you own the house at Norton Street?
I don't own any house on Norton Street.
Oh, do you own a house?
No, I don't.
Okay, sorry. Well,
I just told you had the wrong number.
The service you're attempting to use has been restricted.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be complete.
on we go. I'm calling Valerie.
Oh, we lost Landree completely.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your
All
call
right.
cannot be
Gonna call Patrick now. There she's back.
So sorry about that. I did not know what happened,
think
but
you're-
I have the next person for you. I don't
Okay.
know technology.
It sounded like you were short circuiting there. Like I kept like glitching.
It's like this yeah, anyway, long story with technical difficulties, but let's call Patrick. I
Calling
have some
Patrick.
questions for you if we don't connect with Patrick as well, for everybody watching and wondering what it would look like when we connect.
Guys, hit the like button. Stop being stingy with your likes. They're free. Stingy.
Hello, this is Patrick Dolan. I'm sorry we missed your call. Please leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Patrick, how you doing, man? I'm so glad that I got your voicemail. I'd love to talk with you about the house at 4962 in Boulder, Colorado. Give me a call back if you could. I've got some questions for you. My name is Jamil, and my phone number is 9461. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens. And guys, I muted there so that you didn't get personal information, okay?
Yes.
Okay, because I do not want YouTube to kick me out again. I hate it when they do that.
I know. I went to share the recording. I was like, well, it's gone. So sorry, you just had to be there. Peyton.
So Tammy said, I'll never be broke again. I'm going to do whatever is necessary to help myself so I can help others. I work nights at a gas station so I can do business during the day. Tammy, here's what I'm going to do, okay? I want you to reach out to my team. Reach out to Emily. What's your phone? What's your email?
Emily at DamG Media.
Emily@damgmedia.com. Okay, Tammy? I want you to email Emily@damgmedia.com. I'm going to hook you up with a little gift to help you in your struggles right now. Okay? So reach out to us, Tammy girl, and we're going to just kind of love on you for a little bit to help keep you going. Okay? Because I love the fact that you got this badass attitude of yours and you are incredible. And man, she lost business during COVID and wound up in hospital with bad health, burnt through her savings, and was evicted. SOB.
Yeah.
And she started attending. You are a trooper, Tammy. Gosh, man. Guys, who wants to see Tammy get blessed? I wanna bless Tammy with some love. So Tammy, email Emily@damgmedia.com. and we're gonna help you out. Okay. This woman has no excuses. No excuses.
Seriously.
She's grateful. She shows up, man. She's living in her car. This woman has nothing but grit and gratitude. Wow. Wow. If that is not an Emily, man, like, look, it's incredible. Landree, this is incredible. Look at this. Like, what a thing, you know? Yes, everybody shower her with your prayers, shower her with your positivity. And Tammy, we got you for real though. Okay. Like we're straight up. We're going to help you out. Absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Just keep going.
Okay. Do you want to here? Let's see. I don't know if you called Jack
I
yet.
called Jack.
Okay. And then there's Dan and one other.
Oh, I'm not here right now. Leave me a message.
That don't sound like Jack. Is it androids that put their emojis up and then it just writes out what it is? Hand purple blue face peace, hand purple blue peace, hand purple.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Is Jack there?
You got the wrong number.
My apologies. Are you the owner of 784 Bo?
No. Messed up somewhere.
I must have messed up somewhere. I apologize. But you are in Boulder, Colorado, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, geez. Wow. I'm 3 for 3. I'm just gonna strike out and go back to the bench.
Yes. Start with the area code. You probably got something wrong there.
I think I did. Well, listen, you sound like you're a pleasant person, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day and a great day.
I'm just glad you're not trying to sell me something.
No, I'm trying to buy something. I'm trying to buy a house. I'm like desperate for a house. You want to sell me a house?
Well, doggone. No, I don't have anything to sell you. I've got to keep everything I got.
I
You have a good
appreciate
day.
you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What did
I
I say?
almost thought there'd be something like, well, I'm
Well,
actually
I
over here
tried
in-
everything, right? Like I was like, I kept her on the phone. I made some jokes, you know, just like this is guys. See, people think it's hard, right? It's if you just show up nice to people and just say nice things to folks and have a pleasant disposition, you're gonna have an easier time at this, regardless of whether or not you strike out. You're just gonna have an easier time. It's legit. That's just how it works. I'm calling Dan now.
Okay.
Hello, you've reached Dan Catlin at 720-938-4874.
Dan, how you doing, man? My name is Jamil, and I'm calling about the loop in Vail. Dan, if you've got a minute, can you give me a call back? My phone number is really interested in possibly purchasing that property from you. I don't know if you've had any thoughts about selling it, but if you do, give me a call back. I might be the guy you want to talk to. Take care. Bye. See what happens.
Yeah. I'm hoping he calls you back. And then we have Pamela.
Pamela. Let's call Pamela.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Okay.
What would you say? Because I know we're nearing the end of our time, and I know we haven't got to connect with the people that we'd like to. So, what's something that you would say, Jamil, that you would just never ask when you're on a call with somebody, or never, talk about or bring up to a seller.
I mean, I don't know that there's any like off the table things. Maybe I wouldn't ask them what religion they are, or if they're a Democrat or a Republican.
Yeah.
But or what do they look like? That would also be a weird thing to ask. Like hey Jack, yo, you got a 6-pack, dog?
Oh
You got washboard abs?
yeah, probably not. Okay, that's true.
So I think like just weird shit. I would just stay away from like being a weirdo. But I think anything else I would ask.
Stay away from being weird. Okay, what's something that you need to know? When you're talking to a seller, is it really that important to know? And the first time you're talking to them, what the condition of the roof is? What are the important things?
I think first of all, right on the initial call, the first thing I want to know is there a possible interest to sell?
Yes.
And then once we get past that, then I can say, okay, do you got a couple of minutes? I'd like to ask you a couple questions about the house. So, have you done any remodeling to the house? Give me a little brief on the condition. Okay. Once I get a brief on the condition, awesome. So you said you'd be interested in possibly selling it. Would that be something you'd want to do soon? Is it something that you want to like get, do down the road? What's your timeline looking like? And what do you plan to do once you sell it? So then I get their motivation, right? Yes. And then at that point, now that I've got condition, I've got motivation. Okay. And I understand timeline. Then I'm going to say, any idea like where you'd like to sell this at? Obviously, I have to run numbers and look at things and check comparables and whatnot, but I'd like to see if I'd even be in the ballpark so I don't waste your time. So now I've got the 4 pillars, right? I got price, condition, motivation, timeline. That's really these are the key components of the information that you want to collect from a seller or a potential seller before you respond with an offer. Because look, if someone moved into a house and they just remodeled it, right? I might buy that house on seller financing or subject to, but I'm not going to buy that house. I'm not going to give them a cash offer because it's going to offend them, right? And I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I want to give people 100% of as is value. As a wholesaler, guys, remember our responsibility is to give people 100% of as is value. Now, again, what do we do in wholesale? We're looking for potential. We sell potential. We don't steal equity. Get that through your heads. Okay. Wholesalers sell potential. We don't steal equity. Okay. So when you're selling potential, that means there has to be potential in the property. There's got to be an opportunity to force appreciation. Now, the fact that it's called forced appreciation, meaning the equity doesn't exist until I force it. What does that force require? Risk. So that appreciation doesn't happen until a risk is taken. Now, that's why when people say, oh, wholesalers take all the equity. No, they don't. Okay, because that equity doesn't exist without the risk. So now that we've got that understood, we want to give our sellers 100% of what their house is worth in its current condition. Period. That doesn't mean that every house is going to be for me. Right? I'm looking for potential. I'm looking for a place to add value, force appreciation. Now that you guys understand this, when you send me houses that are on the market or whatever, and they've just been remodeled and you're like, hey bro, what should I offer on this? And I don't respond. Now you know why. Because you didn't understand the assignment, right? Not because I'm rude. We still respond, but it's just, it's because like the assignment is that we're looking for ugly houses that need work. All right, let's make a few more calls before we call it a day.
Okay, let's do Ogden. Yeah.
Ogden. Okay. It's called Julia.
What do you say? I think most people, when they say, where'd you get my number? You could just say public record.
I say,
how would you go about answering that?
I typically say I buy a list of people who own houses in the county, and then I find their phone numbers, and there's websites. You can go to truepeoplesearch.com, and there's all kinds of sites out there that you can find people's information from. So I'm really just desperate right now. I'm trying to find something. So I'm pulling out all the stops.
Yeah. There you go. I think that was, I can't remember. I think that was Randy's question. So hopefully that helped. Okay. This is Julia, and she is in Ogden, Utah.
Okay. Julia. Hit us with your likes, guys.
Yes.
Y'all are so stingy with them, man. Come on, they're free, yo. Why you don't like me? Don't you like Landree?
The subscriber you have dialed is
If you don't like me, you at least gotta like Landree.
Verizon Wireless.
Okay, moving to Shane. It takes like a couple of neurons to move your finger to the like button. Click it. Just click it. Pay said one of the funniest things to me the other day. We were in Miami, and this barrier came down, and the road in front of us lifted up. Right, the road lifted up, and so that a boat could go through.
Okay.
Right, so like the road became like a bridge. Right, and he was like, "Man, look at this." Right, he's like, "These people figured out how to build a road that would lift up in the middle of the air to allow a boat to pass." And people still need to ask me how they can skip trace an address.
Oh my gosh.
He said,
Of
we got
course he
people
would say
DMing
that.
me saying, yo, how do I skip trace?
I could totally see Pace saying that when I went on the live with him. I think it's in here, the list I have, and I just named it. Pace made me do it. He's like, we named it like prop wire or something like that. But he was just same idea. Pace that's funny.
It's so funny.
That.
He's got some pretty good analogies, your brother. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he does.
I'm calling
Pace.
Alva.
Hi, you've reached Nara. Please leave a message.
What'd she say?
You've reached somebody. I don't know.
I'm gonna try again. She sounded sleepy in that message. Like she's like, oh, I'm tired.
That's what I was thinking.
Hi, you've reached Nara. Please leave a message.
No, it's not her.
Okay, yeah, but still, yeah, very sleepy message.
Yes, Jerry, don't call anybody after 8 p.m. It's no bueno, not allowed. Too late. Let them sleep.
Hi, you've reached Danielle. Leave a message or.
Nope. Nope. That's not who I'm looking for. Gonna try another one.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call.
And again, let's try the last one.
I'm sorry, the person you.
Okay, all right.
I think
well,
this is
then.
just too juicy of a list that,
I mean, you know.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can now.
I'm on to Laura.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Man, Verizon legit owns all the cell phones in America.
I know.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can now be completed.
I love people are on like working right now. They're like, I got you on my headphones at work.
Hi, this is Laura. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and number, and I will call you as soon as I can. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Laura, how you doing? My name is Jamil. I'm calling about Avenue in Ogden, Utah. I'd love to hear from you if you could give me a call back. My phone number is 310. I'm available anytime. Give me a call. Thanks. Bye. See what happens.
Let's see what happens. I know. And just so you guys know, I pulled these different lists with, there's 100 properties, but we just gathered 10 from each each list to kind of condense them down. So I'm sure there's some other ones that we can continue to go through in like our next calls, or maybe we'll switch it up. Maybe we'll switch up a different type of list instead of vacants. I
Yeah.
don't know, but
Look, I'm gonna keep going till the hour's up. Got a few more here because you know what? We just don't stop over here. You know what I'm saying, guys? We don't stop, okay?
yes.
Because you never know. You never know
I
what's gonna
actually do have
happen.
more
Let's
people.
call
What
it
the heck?
Nayat. You never know what's gonna happen, and I always say this. Sometimes, so you just gotta go to the last time, the last one.
Really
You gotta go and you gotta push it, man. You can't give up. You can't be a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push it. You gotta go. You know what I mean?
You're reminding me of
Please state your
Nacho
name
Libre.
after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
My name is Tony. Too much time in Montana, in
The Google
Miami.
subscriber you have called is not.
This does not want to talk to Tony today. Yeah, too much time in Miami for real. I don't know what happened. All right,
I love it.
one more.
Yeah, Joshua, the say hello to my little friend that killed
Right. My name is Donji Montana.
me. That was good.
Yeah, Mother's Day weekend. Nobody's home. Everybody's out with their kids.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Hello.
Hi, is this Christine?
Yes.
Christine, how you doing? My name is Jamil. I'm so sorry to bother you on a Saturday. Just
Fine.
was wondering, are you the owner of 23 in Ogden, Utah?
Oh, I sort of am. I just hold the interest
Oh,
for the actual owner.
I understand. Do you have any idea if that owner plans to sell it?
Not at the current time. There are some entanglements that things we need to take care of before
Okay.
they're ready to sell.
Okay, but possible? Like, what if I could help you untangle the entanglements? I'm pretty good at detangling.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. So right now they just have a lot going on and they can't handle the idea of taking care of a house sale.
Okay.
So it would be a few months, but there's a colony of feral cats that they care for there.
Okay.
And those all would need to be taken care of. Find homes for
it's
them, but-
interesting that you say this because 6 months ago I bought a house with the exact same situation. There was 30 cats in the house and the seller said to me, I will not sell you this home unless every one of those cats is put in a no kill shelter and or rehomed. And I took care of it.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I went on Facebook and I actually proved to the seller that I took care of each and every one of the cats. They were all rehomed. I love cats, by the way. I'm a big cat guy. Like I've got 2 cats in my house. There's a bunch of feral cats that are in my neighborhood. I feed the feral cats. Like I'm a cat dude. If I could get a cat tattoo, I'd get a cat tattoo, but I'm scared of needles.
Okay. Well, I can pass that on to her.
Okay. Do that, please, because I would love to solve a problem. Because first and foremost, I'm really good at like when it comes to houses and taking care of all the processes and the headaches and things. I'm your guy. I'm straightforward. I get the things done. Secondly, I keep my word. So I would not expect to close until your seller was 100% assured and certain that the kitty cats were taken care of.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Jamil.
Jim Mill?
Yeah, Jamil. Jamil.
Okay. Jamil. All right. and I have your number.
Yes.
So I can talk to her. I probably, like I said, I had someone else call just this last week, and she indicated that's not something that she can handle at this moment.
Okay.
But I can.
Yeah, but now that you've got the cat guy, maybe it could be a little better, right? So, you know, give her, see what she says, and you know, if she wants to talk to me direct, I'm happy to, you know, assure her, and I like really can make this super simple for you guys. And I can understand a property that just sits and is vacant, and you know, more and more things happen, right? People move in, like you never know what's going to go down when you got a house just sitting like that, and it's the value of it just diminishes because you know the house gets more and more distressed and all the things, right? And so the sooner they deal with it, and if they have somebody who can be an advocate for the kitty cats and gets the house done, I mean, it could be a win-win-win for everybody.
For sure. Well, I will bring it up.
I appreciate it. And do you mind if I followed up with you in like Tuesday or something?
You could try. I don't know if I will be in contact. Her phone is just really like she can hear me, but I can't hear her.
I get it.
I mean,
okay.
Opposite way. I can hear her, but she can't hear me.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it could be a process. So here's what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to overwhelm you. So I'm going to text you, and then when it's time, you can reach back out to me, because I'm again, I totally understand it's you know, you've got a lot going on with that. And so, but we'll just keep in touch until the time is right. And when the time is right, we'll get something done.
All right. And if I don't respond after a while, feel free to text again.
I will. I get it. Life happens.
Just that is that occasion I try to answer texts.
Love it.
Very quickly, but if I don't have an answer right away and I don't say that in a text, sometimes
I do not get offended by any means.
It gets off there. So okay.
Great. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You have a good evening.
You too.
Bye. Bye.
That's why you do it. I'm always the fourth quarter. Like, this is what it is, guys. I mean, every single time, last minute, this is how I rock. This is how I rock. That was phenomenal. See, that, guys, is what you called a lead. That is a lead, okay? You put that lead in your pipe and smoke it. No, you don't do that. You put that lead in your pipeline and you follow up. You follow up, you follow up, you follow up and 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 follow up, and bam, you got a deal. That's how this happens, guys. I can't make this stuff up. You guys saw me dial how many numbers? Emily, man, what is up with me? Why is it every time right at the end of these things, it's like you know, I just like buzzer beaters.
You just keep putting the energy out, and the universe provides.
Yes.
It's the facts too. It's exactly what Ryan said, right? One more call. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got to bring that energy, guys. You got to bring this. You got to bring when this is not about the checks. This is about loving what we do.
Yes.
You got to love this. You got to love this. You got to enjoy this. You got to feel like, man, I wake up every day and I get to have fun conversations with people, and I get to have a fun time doing it. And if I, you know, connect with somebody and I can help out 30 kitty cats, great. And if I can do a deal on that, amazing, and make some money, phenomenal. What a life we get. What a beautiful life we get. And so, guys, just remember that. Remember, this was not hard. This was not weird. This was not scary. This was fun. We had a good time. Landree, I appreciate you, sister.
Thanks so much, Jamil.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Love it.
Later, guys.